So we're gonna walk into part 21, and we're gonna just end this day to see how it goes, because even though Miracle had been drinking, she began to notice some red flags about Officer Tony. He was snarling at her. She knew she had promised to stay out a little longer, but he got her wasted. And she kind of felt like he did that on purpose to kind of be able to manipulate her throughout the evening. But she called it a night, which was the right thing to do. She wanted to maintain her position as being a lady. Not a lady of the night. He better not have got it twisted. We'll start there. So Miracle looked over at Officer Tony and she said, yeah, well, I had a really good evening and I really appreciate you inviting me here. And she said, well, look, I need to go to the ladies' room. I have been drinking a lot and I just really need to go and just kind of like put some water on my face and, just get myself together a little bit. So he looked at her and he said, yeah, sure. He had a little squint in his eyes and she said, Tony, are you sure you okay? You seem upset. No. I think I just been drinking too, like you said, and maybe we did have a little too much. And I understand cutting off the evening, and it makes sense. So go ahead and get yourself on over to the restroom, and then I'll be waiting right here for you. Or you know what? As a matter of fact, I'll meet you at the bar. I'm gonna probably step over there and step and see if I can locate Mike and just kind of hang out with him until it's time to go. Oh, okay. I'll just look for you when I get out the restroom. Yeah, no problem. So they both get up out their chairs and push him into the table. And Miracle turned the corner and went to the restroom, but she stood there right before she went into the door. She wanted to just watch. So she watched Officer Tony head on over to the bar where Captain Mike was still sitting. She just watched. She watched him talk to him as if he was frustrated. She looked at his body movements. It was something about the way he had hit the bar counter and the way he was talking to him, pointing his hand back towards the VIP room where they were sitting. She watched it all. And she's like, I don't know what's up with this guy. She said, I wonder if he's really upset with me. Like, what is this all about? She said, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong about him. I'm starting to feel real weird vibes about this man. So she goes into the restroom finally, and she goes into the stall, use the bathroom, come out and wash her hands. She then goes and splashes water on her face, and she dabs her face with a napkin and refresh her makeup just a tad bit. She pulls out her phone and she calls Miracle. This time, Miracle answered. Hey, girl. Listen, girl, I am on my date with Officer Tony, and something just feels off, Dori. I don't know what. Well, what do you mean? I don't know. It's just he's giving me this weird vibe, like somehow I ruined his plans or something. Like, that's how it feels. That's exactly how it feels. Like, somehow I just ruined his plans. And I don't know what his plans were, because I thought that we had a connection. Like, I felt like, I don't know. I thought we was at the beginning or something, and it feels like we're closer to the end than ever. Oh, wow. For real? That's crazy. Well, I overslept, and I'm actually on my way to see Toki. I'm literally in the car now driving that way, and I'm almost there. So, what? It's late, girl. What are you doing driving this late? You can barely see, Dori. Yeah, I know. So, you know why I don't like to drive. Okay, but I'm on my way there, she said, and I got to tell you so much, so I'm gonna find time. I just right now I'm on my way to him, and I'm almost there, and I'll talk to you as soon as I can. As a matter of fact, do me a favor. Yeah, sure. Call me when you get in, just so I know you're safe. Okay? Did you drive? No, I let him pick me up, remember? And that was another thing. Like, when he came to my house today, that's when I got my first real vibe, like weird vibe about him. I don't know what that was. All of a sudden, Miracle was standing in the bathroom talking to Dori, and she heard the door open. And in comes Officer Tony. What are you doing in here? This is the ladies' restroom. Dori, let me. No. Don't call me back. What's going on? I'm gonna stay on the phone. Officer John not John. I'm sorry. Officer Tony, what are you doing in here? I was just trying to see if we. I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. I apologize. Dori, he just walked into the restroom. I don't know what's going on, girl. I think I'm gonna catch an Uber. Yeah, I think that's probably a better idea. No, baby, no, you ain't got nothing to worry about. He's arguing with her, telling she had nothing to worry about. And Dori said, "Girl, call you a." She said, "You want me to come around and pick you up? Where are you?" I'm downtown at the Shindig Steakhouse. At his Captain Michael is the one who owns the Shindig Steakhouse. That's exactly where I'm at. This is where he's taking me. And he's like, what's going on? Why are you telling her all of that? Like, you're suspicious of me. Because I don't like how you just walked into this restroom, and it just was no reason for that. We haven't even gotten to that point. Hold on. I'm going to put you on speaker, Dori. Puts her on the speaker. And Dori's like, what's going on, Tony? Is everything okay? Yeah. It's nothing to worry about. I was just trying to be a little romantic. Well, I think you scared her. I think you did the very opposite of being romantic, Officer Tony. You know, maybe you should just relax and back out of the bathroom and stop scaring my friend. And he looked at Miracle and he said, I didn't mean to scare you, Miracle. I apologize. Everything is going to be okay, Tony. Yeah, just give me a moment and I'll be out shortly. And, just give me a moment, okay? I'll meet you over at the bar. Officer Tony walked out the bathroom and she hit the speaker and put the phone back to her ear. Girl, what the F-U-C-K? What the F-U-C-K? What is his problem? This is what I was saying. It was something strange about his energy. It is like it went from knight in shining armor to like Jason or Voorhees or Michael Myers or Freddy the Cougar. Like, what is that? I don't know. It just went weird. It was just like his energy just went extremely weird. I mean, you just seen what happened. You were on the phone the whole time. I'm scared for him to drive me home. I mean, I could get in the car with him, but what is the chances of me getting there safely? And I don't want to have to fight nobody off tonight. Do you understand what I'm saying, girl? Like, we too grown for that. And I'm tipsy, and he knows that. Exactly. Now I'm a little sober. I'm way sober now. You know what, right? I'm you know what? Hold on. Let me put you on speaker. I'm about to request me an Uber. The sad thing is he knows where I stay now. I really messed that one up. That's why you never get nobody your address, girl. Not even a freaking police, girl. I should have met him here. I feel... Okay. All right, let me... Just stay on the phone with me, please, until... Yeah, I appreciate you, girl. I really do. Yeah. So, Miracle begins to request an Uber. Lucky for her, it said 2 minutes away. So she got on the phone. Oh, my God, girl, it says 2 minutes away. I'm about to walk out the bathroom, but I'm going to keep you on the phone until I get inside that dang old Uber. Exactly. Yes, girl. So she walks out of the bathroom and she looks at her phone just to get she got the notification that the Uber was right outside. Girl, they're outside. Let me go. She looked at Captain Michael and Officer Tony, and she walks over there to them. She puts the phone down into her pocket. Girl, hold on, let me put the phone down. She walks over. She said, Tony, I had such a great night, but I have to end it here. And Thank you so much